Hello guys, welcome to the lecture series of expected question for GATE 2022 civil examination, and this is the fourth lecture. I hope you are liking this lecture series as because I am getting messages from you guys that you want more question like this. So today we will discuss two questions. So the first question is, following data are given for two soil sample A and B, sample A and B. Okay, now sample A has void ratio 1, total volume 1 meter cube, and sample B has void ratio 1.5, total volume is 1 meter cube. Okay, so what we have given, the void ratio of sample A and sample B and the total volume of sample A and sample B. The two samples are mixed and compacted in a mold to a volume of 1 meter cube. Porosity of the soil is, we have to find the porosity of the mixed soil. Okay, so if we at first make a table, sample A and then sample B. Okay, we have these two samples. So what we have given, porosity is equal to 1 for sample A, porosity is equal to 1.5 for sample B. Now what is the formula for porosity? Porosity formula is Vb by Vs, volume of void by volume of soil solid. Okay, now if we put Vb by Vs equal to 1, then it is coming as Vb is equal to Vs for sample A. Now for sample B is equal to Vb by Vs equal to 1.5, so Vb equal to 1.5 into Vs. So it is the condition for sample B. Now we know the total volume, that means Vt is equal to volume of void plus volume of solid. Total volume is equal to volume of void plus volume of solid. Now for sample A, volume of void is equal to volume of solid. That means if we can write that volume of solid plus volume of solid, that is 2 volume of solid. Okay, now if we solve from this, we can get that the volume of solid is equal to total volume divided by 2. Now we know that volume of void equal to volume of solid, so the volume of void will be equal to total volume by 2. So we can get the relationship like volume of void equal to volume of solid equal to Vt by 2. Okay, or 0.5 Vt. Now in question it is given the total volume for sample A is equal to 1. The total volume for sample A is equal to 1. So if we multiply it with 1, that is, it is coming 0.5. Now in case of sample B, total volume is equal to volume of void plus volume of solid. Now if we put volume of void value, that means 1.5 into Vs plus Vs equal to 2.5 into Vs, it is coming as like this. Now we know the total volume value is 1. Okay, so 1 equal to 2.5 Vs. So if we solve this equation, it is coming as volume of solid equal to 0.4. Okay, and volume of void, it is coming as 1 minus 0.4, it is 0.6. Okay, so we got the volume of void for both sample and volume of solid for both sample. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate, see in question it is told that now these two samples are mixed. Okay, two samples are mixed together. So the mixed, in case of mixed soil, the volume of soil equal to soil solid equal to 0.5 for sample A and 0.4 for sample B. Okay, so total volume of solid in case of mixed soil is 0.9. Now it in question, let us read question one times. The two samples are mixed and compacted in a mold to a volume of 1 meter cube. Now in case of mixed soil also, the total volume equal to 1 meter cube, and we know the total volume equal to volume of void plus volume of solid. We know the volume of solid equal to 0.9, so we can find volume of void, because total volume equal to 1 and it is equal to volume of void plus volume of solid, and volume of solid equal to, we find 0.9 equal to 1. So volume of void equal to 1 minus 0.9, it is equal to 0.1. So in question they have asked, we have to find the porosity. So porosity formula is volume of void by total volume. Okay, now we know in case of mixed soil, volume of void equal to 0.1, total volume is 1, so it is coming as 0.1. So the answer is 0.1. Okay, now move on to the next question. So in the second question, it have asked, during compaction the void ratio of a soil is reduced from 0.95 to 0.65, then the corresponding decrease in the volume of soil is. Okay, so void ratio reduced from 0.95 to 0.65. We know the relationship between volume and void ratio is equal to V1 by V2 equal to 1 plus E1 whole divided by 1 plus E2 equal to gamma D2 whole divided by gamma D1. Here gamma D is the dry density of the soil. Okay, now if we use this formula or this relationship between volume and void ratio, it is coming as V1 by V2 equal to 1 plus E1 whole divided by 1 plus E2. So we have to find that what is the value of decrease in volume in soil. Okay, we have to find the decrease in volume, okay, in percentage. So we don't know the value of V1 and V2. We have to find V1 in terms of V2. Okay, or we have to find V2 in terms of V1, anything. Okay, suppose we are getting the V2 value, it is coming as 1.65 whole divided by 1.95 into V1. Okay, we are getting the value of V2 is equal to this, it is coming as 0.8461 V1. Okay, so the change in or the decrease in volume is equal to V1 minus V2 by V1 into 100. Is it visible? I think. Now V1, we know the V2 value equal to coming as 0.8461 V1, 0.8461 V1 whole divided by V1 into 100. So if we cut the V1, if we take common from numerator V1 and in denominator V1 is also there, so we can cancel out this. So it is coming as 1 minus 0.8461 into 100. So it will come as 15.38%. If you calculate in your home, you will find the decrease in volume is coming as 15.38%. Okay, so this relationship is very much important. You just remember, because any question can be given with the help of this relationship. So the answer should be 15.38 and the correct option is option A. Okay, so we will meet in next video, and keep practicing and subscribe my channel if you like this video, and please comment down your valuable feedback and please subscribe. Okay, so goodbye.